finals. Who will be the three teams competing in the last Golden Game? The last Golden Game. So, Wolfpack make it through. Do we do Spartans is the second?
Yeah, I think they could have a little bit of trouble just later on if they can't get defensive situations done. So I reckon Maroons be able to get their defense structure correct soon.
Yeah, so you're saying if Spartans and Wolfpack make it.
Yeah.
Maroons looking up there.
Yeah, just on the game currently, Darwin have got a lot of early points, so Blue is either made a move towards them and fell shot on the way through, so.
Yeah, Blue's at green. Is that green at blue? Yep. Blue's at green and green's at blue, and Red's upstairs having a good old time. On up, Red's at blue.
Yeah, so we do have a retro 14. I think that'd be Chucks. Well, those people that are not knowing who the retros are. Unless they've got 6.
Chuch is in the game, so yeah.
Yep.
So we got Chuch and Hillahu down at blue base. Ooh, so very nice and from there.
Sabers have got a pretty good pack lead so far with greens coming straight for them. Fulcrum still hasn't been shot out from under.
Say that, there he goes.
But yeah, it's 6 tags for and 1 against now, so if you can get set back up in there.
Now they've got the spider out, so that's 3 reds. 3 reds at blue.
He knows where they're running in from, so he can just pre-fire them before they even get the shot off.
We got our 3 reds at blue. So I see Meerkat, Chuch, and Hillahu there.
Yep. But for Fulton, though, to get back into blue without being shot out once, so getting shot once again. So he's now at 10-2.
I think this is an opportunity.
So red set up.
There we go. Nice base there from Chuch.
There's that one there. Now the challenge is fun to crack back in and defend now for blue.
So we've got a little bit of action over at green. I think blue's having a poke around there, but their defense looks pretty locked in.
Yeah, so I think Spider there, he went out for a little bit and came back and has been able to help his team get control again. Very nice work.
Ooh, nice shot there.
Yeah, man. He was pinned there from that speaker spot from red. So fortunately, someone came through that front.
Very nice. That was textbook there for Adelaide. The Meerkat's got one, Chuch has got one. Will they move on or will they keep trying for blue?
Yeah, well, I think they've moved on because blue have now got their hand again.
Hearing a lot of screaming up at red. Okay, so blue's at red now. It looks like Sad Lamp and Princess. There we go.
So yeah, they're still having a little bit of trouble with their attack. They still haven't got any bases, same as Darwin there.
So Sabers are playing like a straight 2-3. So Princess and say Sad Lamp are out.
Sad Lamp, yeah.
Spider is back at defense, but he's not in the base. We saw in the base yesterday. Playing outside, which means he can help on those floats. Essentially what you said he was going to do. So
yeah,
they're trying some stuff.
At least they're trying to improve their game from yesterday. So we got Princess cracking inside, but he's been shot out. He rotated around to the other door and got shot from the front door where he had his back covered already. So
I think Touch came for a swap as well, so they suddenly had a 4-man D there. So Dossie's been doing really well inside the base, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's been doing solid.
He's very aware of his senses, I feel like, and he constantly knows where to move them.
I'd also say Shifter's having a good game. She's done a pack swap, but she's 5 tags for 1, so wherever she's been able to hold out anyone coming into the green.
Seen a lot of improvement in Shifter since we saw her play in Darwin, so they've definitely been working hard.
Yeah, so we've got blue just holding on the front door there of red, seeing if they can crack Dossie out. Dossie still survives up from there. Green's cracking into blues. And Fulcrum's been able to get tricky out there as well. Fulcrum also doing work on the inside.
Bubbles going for blue here. Nice face there from Bubbles. So
yeah, it's when you got that, I don't think they had anyone on the back door there from blue.
So Mukat's actually picked up green in that time as well. So Mukat's done. He gets to go home. So the red defense just got a little bit more lethal.
Yeah, I think red, if they can, I think the other two teams are going to have trouble in fighting each other trying to get those bases. So I think red will just somehow slot in there and still piggyback some bases off of them.
Sabers are doing really well on attack though, so have a whole base on them, and they're only 1,500 points behind.
Just depends on the struggle that they get for the bases.
The red's taking control of their base again. Not a lot going on at blue.
Tricky's at 2 greens at the front of blue.
Oh, blue's at red. Princess going for red base.
Tricky's shooting. Yeah.
And Tricky's going for blue. So everybody,
Yeah, I was
bases all around.
have a look at that. Tricky take, yeah. Wildcard stepped out and Tricky was able to get the tag and then ran around to the back and get Polk come out.
The princess is still set up inside red, and I just saw Dossie try and get into blue.
Yeah, so we're approaching that halfway mark now, and only Mikat's been able to finish both his bases. Well,
Red's over at blue. Sadlamp gets cracked out of red. I think that's going to be a hard one to retake. Meerkat's back now.
yeah, I think has Dossie been put out on the
Yeah, he's at blue. Bubbles is there too, so a lot of action over at blue right now, I think. Holcomb hasn't been shot out yet, though.
Yeah, actually, did you see Princess get his red hit? That's the same thing Tricky got his, wasn't it?
Yeah, all three bases were down at the same time,
Yeah,
essentially.
so they've finally been able to get the base out. So they are one base behind the Packwolf, but up there on the pack. I think if Green's still going for blue, if they get a denial,
Green's
blue might
in.
get a little
The Bubbles
space.
has. So here we go, Scuttles. He's in.
Yeah, I think it's currently 2 teams now fighting at blue, so that third team's gonna may come out on top.
Redacted's a little bit behind in pack, but they're well up in bases. So
Red's in.
someone's going for blue.
Yeah, so who was that? They got to
Dossie must.
Dossie. Yeah, so Dossie was on the spider there, and unfortunately, when he has to shoot the base from there, he has to turn his whole body around and can't cover his door on the back. Yeah, I got that 2-shot deny.
I think red has a 3-man attack again. So I'm seeing Chutchillahu and Dossie over at blue. The green attack. Where'd they go? I haven't seen them in a little while.
So Princess is now down to 3.
Still a bit going on at blue, but I haven't seen the green attack in a little while.
I think there could be 2 blue defenders there too. I don't see anyone at the back cam. Them. Fulcrum's return. There we are. So Princess is at green. He's taking on 2 against 1. Never really works out.
Now, what in this game do you try and unleash Spider? Like Sabers need bases. They're actually doing super well on pack. Can they read that?
I think it's very hard for them now, especially with Darwin attacking them. I think he's probably needed in defense. Just because if Darwin gets a single base, then they're going to jump them. They can definitely get held up on attack. So
wonder how well they can read that they're in the pack points because they know they're down on bases.
Yeah.
Darwin have 2, Redacted have 4. They only have 1.
Well, now they've jumped 2K up in pack as well.
Oop, Dossie going for blue here.
Will you get it?
Ooh.
Oh, that was very nice by Wildcard there.
It looked like he panicked a bit as he shot because he didn't know what to do. Like he half went to shoot the base, he half went to shoot
Like
the base.
Sabers are even catching up to Redacted here.
Yeah.
So Redacted haven't been able to get any bases, but it's very good for Sabers because they're staying at blue, trying to crack through. So that's extra points and extra points for them.
Redacted have changed up the playstyle a bit here. Like I don't think we saw a lot of 3-man attacks yesterday. I think they must have identified that was where they were lacking, and maybe they trusted in their defense to be able to hold it too.
Yeah, see, they've got they've kept me cut back at home.
The blues at green. Ooh. I'm not sure if Sadlamp crossed the base fence. He came through backdoor clear and tried to get in the front pocket. So
yeah, you definitely want to stay on the side that you've come in, so you just watch the other door and hope no one's behind you.
So Darwin's trying to attack red right now. Looks like he's moved back.
Princess is on green. Oh, very nice. Yeah.
And that's what Sabers in the
Did
lead.
he get that one from the front?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually saw him like lunge out someone at front door as well. So that was it was a risky base, but sometimes you got to risk
very
it for the
nice on
biscuit.
Princess's part. He's now gone. He's the second player now to finish his bases, and he got both of those cleanly. And there is also a term that happened on Stonefish there. So that's another 1,000 points for the yellow button, and push Darwin down now. So they really need to get a hurry along with those bases if they want to catch up to the other two teams.
So Sabers have taken the lead, and they're 2 bases down from Redacted. I don't think Redacted are going to be able to read that.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to know that they're in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, I think they've is Meerkat still in red defense?
I just saw Meerkat come back and swap for Chutch.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chutch came back and swapped for Meerkat. So they must have known they needed some more firepower.
Definitely.
So I expect we're going to see some wicked cracks coming along.
Yeah. Now, if we see Chutch down at blue, we say that could be an empty red as well, which could turn the game for either team.
Okay, they're at green, I think. I saw red.
This is a little bit of action. I think they're heading towards
Blues and green. A lot of mid play. So
yes, I do see Chutch down at green now, so I think that's an empty red. Now, will Sabers be able to see that? Will they be able to read it? They've got Chutch and Meerkat and anyone else they are out on attack.
Sabers are absolutely killing it on pack points because 4K up now and 2 bases down.
Yeah, I don't think Darwin will be able to see the dump. So I think they're focused on getting that blue hit.
This might be game here. I don't think anybody's going to get into a base. Nobody's gone up to red.
And it's definitely pushed through.
Wow.
Sabers did get that one. They're protected. They did slow down after that. Meerkat got both of his bases, sending him home to defend.
I think they're going to be disappointed with that one. I don't think they're going to know how far out of the pack they were. To look at, Meerkat got his bases fairly quickly and still didn't hit that 10K mark because he ended up back in defense.
Yeah. And so red didn't get any denial scoring either. So with blue picking up 15.
Oh no, Dawson lost 3 shots.
Yeah, but they didn't get any.
Okay, so they didn't get bonuses.
Yeah, they didn't get any of the bonuses. So 750 of that for Sabers was just on the denials alone.
Red was super quiet, like most of the games. So I think that's probably what was really costing them in pack.
And all of those denials were on DOS as well. So really, if you're thinking about the point swing there, that's 1,500 on DOS's part for losing, and then 750 gain as well. So massive swing there just with those.
The only positive tag ratio as well was Meerkat. So I think they just, and that's something that happens with Red, you just get jostled around a lot of the game because you stay near your base, there's no points. If you go downstairs, there's 2 teams either side of you constantly battering you. Where'd Darwin go? Bubbles got one, Tricky got one.
So Shifter coming out with a 200% tag ratio. She was doing work there. She only got 14 tags, but she was able to win standoffs for that to happen. So